Pleasant day, everybody. Welcome again to Camglish.com. I'm Teacher Angel, and join me as we answer another set of grammar exercises in the book Essential Grammar in Use, 3rd edition by Raymond Murphy. We are going to apply everything we have learned from our previous video. If you remember, we discussed how to make questions with what, where, who, and which, and those are what we call relative pronouns, right? And we also discussed the questions, what is it like, and who is she talking to, or who is the person talking to, right? Now in these exercises 46.1 and 46.2, first, focus here. I want you to write questions with who or what, because you want to find the missing information. Okay? Example. Situation is, the letter is from blank. You want to know who gave that letter or who sent the letter. So you will ask, who is the letter from? Okay? That is how you make a question. Use who first, and then your subject or your object, I mean the letter, and of course our preposition from. If you remember, in every question beginning with the whether, who, what, where, which, prepositions to, from, with, and others usually go at the end, right? At the end of your sentence. So that's how you should make the exercise in this unit. Okay? Now, I want you to pause your video for a while until you're done writing all your answers. Then after that, you can play the video so you can check everything. Ready now? Good job. Now, I want you to look at these answers carefully and check your own paper if you have the same answers, okay? Number 2. I'm looking for blank for you to know who is that person or who's that person finding. You have to use what, okay? Because that person is finding something. I'm looking for a blank. So you will use what because it pertains to something, not a person, remember? So your question will go like this. What are you looking for? If you notice, I just put for at the back of our sentence or at the end of our sentence, right? Next, number 3. Situation is, I went to the cinema with blank. You should ask, who did you go to the cinema with? Next one, situation is, the film was about blank. The film isn't a person, it's an idea, it's a topic, right? We can ask, what was the film about? Or if it's about a person, the film is about a person's life, okay? We can ask, who was the film about? Again, I put preposition about at the end of our sentence. Number 5, I gave the money to blank. Question is, who did you give the money to? I put to at the end of our sentence. And I used who because we're talking about a person whom our subject here gave the money, right? Next one. The book was written by blank. Who was the book written by? again, I want you to take note that I put by at the end of our sentence or question. That's how it goes. We have to put these prepositions at the end of our sentence when we make question. Okay? And I use the who because the question is about who was the writer. Okay? And the writer or author is a person who writes book. Alright? Okay, very good. Now, let's do activity 46.2. All you have to do is write questions about the people in these pictures. Use these verbs plus a preposition. These verbs are go, listen, look, talk, and wait. Okay? I will give an example in number 1. Who is she talking to? That's our question regarding this picture, right? Now I want you to make your own question, and you have to use all these verbs. Try to pause your video for a while, then play it again when you are ready to check your answers. Okay? So let's begin now. I think you're now ready to check your answers. Let's have number 2. What are they looking at? That is supposed to be the question. Do you have the same answer? Okay, that's good. Next, which restaurant is he going to? This person is looking for a restaurant, right? Fourth, what are they talking about? If you want to know what are these people talking about, then ask this question. And fifth, what is she listening to? What kind of music is she listening to? And sixth, which bus are they waiting for? Alright? So, do you have all these answers, same answers like on this page? Well, I hope so. I really hope that you get a perfect score in these activities. Oh well, thank you for joining, and I hope you learned while we're doing this stuff. Okay? And I hope to see you in our next video. Goodbye for now. And in our next video, we're going to do these following 3 more activities. Again, I'm Teacher Angel. And don't forget that with Camglish.com, communicating in English is not impossible. We can polish that just by studying with us. Okay? Goodbye and have a nice day.